The extent of your consciousness is limited only by your ability to love and to embrace with your love the space around you, and all it contains. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. I am surrounded by priests who repeat incessantly that their kingdom is not of this world, and yet they lay hands on everything they can get. Napoleon Bonaparte. We must laugh at man to avoid crying for him. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. I start out by believing the worst. There is a joy in danger. All great events hang by a single thread. The clever man takes advantage of everything, neglects nothing that may give him some added opportunity. The less clever man, by neglecting one thing, sometimes misses everything. Success is the most convincing talker in the world. Impossible is the word found only in a fool's dictionary. Wise people create opportunities for themselves and make everything possible. A revolution is an idea, taken up by bayonets. An army marches on its stomach. Give me enough medals and I'll win you any war. Courage cannot be counterfeited. It is one virtue that escapes hypocrisy. I know he's a good general, but is he lucky? A good sketch is better than a long speech. Nothing is lost as long as courage remains. Let France have good mothers, and she will have good sons. War is the business of barbarians. To write history, one must be more than a man, since the author who holds the pen of this great justiciary must be free from all preoccupation of interest or vanity. What is the government? Nothing, unless supported by opinion. If the art of war were nothing but the art of avoiding risks, glory would become the prey of mediocre minds. I have made all the calculations. Fate will do the rest. When you have an enemy in your power, deprive him of the means of ever injuring you. Ordinarily, men exercise their memory much more than their judgment. One must learn to forgive and not to hold a hostile, bitter attitude of mind, which offends those about us and prevents us from enjoying ourselves. One must recognize human shortcomings and adjust himself to them, rather than to be constantly finding fault with them. The herd seek out the great, not for their sake, but for their influence, and the great welcome them out of vanity or
need.